I'm going to try and build a world record 129 foot draft. That means I need a 96 rated team with full chemistry. With so many high rated players in FC24 right now, this should be easy.
Let's do this!
Okay, the first step is to choose a good formation, and none of these formations are good. I'm going to take the 5-3-2 because it has the best chance with the wing backs, if you ask me. And this is a terrible start to the draft. I'm gonna take Luis Figo at right back. We get Frimpong on the bench quite a bit, and I'm just gonna try and get him right now to sort out that problem. We didn't get Frimpong, but we did get Aramburu and Nishwanga. I'm gonna take Nishwanga on this one because we're gonna get Frimpong right here. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. It's not his 97, but it's good enough. And now we move to striker. We need a really good 98. This is not a 98. But we have a second chance. It's a little better, but still not quite good. Okay, CDM. This one's going to be tricky unless we get a Tyler Adams. We did not get a Tyler Adams. We get Tere Abelera. So we're going to be taking her because she is the highest rated. And center mid number 1. I'm going to take De Bruyne because we barely ever see any high rated cards of his, and he was the highest rated there. And accompanying him is going to be Marcel Sabitzer. I almost took Putellas there, but then I remembered Sabitzer gets chemistry, so that automatically makes him the better pick. At left wing back, we get Machado. Great, no complaints about that. And now we need some really big center backs. EA, come on. Thiago Dallo is not a big center back. Give me a 95, a 96. I am not going to take that Virgil van Dijk because I think we will get a much higher rated Virgil van Dijk later on in this draft. And our center backs are trash. I don't even know how we're going to upgrade these center backs because we don't have any more defense picks on the bench. We just have the reserves. And let's see who we get in goal. Okay, the 5-3-2 does not seem like the go-to formation. I don't think I should pick this again. I'm gonna take Campos because a 91 Van Nistelrooy is not gonna be the defining factor for this draft. And we get DeMarco, who can play center back. Wow, we get a center back pick out of the midfield, which is great. We don't have anyone else who can play center back, do we? No, we don't. Okay, cool. Next up, Chouameni can also play center back. These midfield picks are really saving my life right now. We put Chouameni in there. That's brilliant. And now all of a sudden we just need one more center back, and we are golden. Cantona goes up there, gets us more chemistry. We're 92 rated with 27 chemistry, and I don't think we're going to get much higher. In fact, we're going to get lower. We need a lot of upgrades. I need 5 95 plus rated pulls over here, EA. Come on. That is a decent start, Ferguson. I will accept it. Put him in there in place of De Bruyne. Put De Bruyne on the bench. I think we're up to 93 right now. We will check right after this. Martinelli gets onto the bench. Trossard gets into the team, but I don't think a 94 Trossard is going to be the make it or break it, like we say. We are a 92, but can we get to a 93? No, we cannot. Next up. This was not cool. This draft is mudded. Definitely mudded. And the last pick is gonna be the third center back. Great. We actually managed to get good replacements for all our center backs. But we're 93 rated with 30 chemistry. Ferguson needs 2 chem points and Tere Albolera needs 1. If I put De Bruyne in here, we lose chemistry. We don't with De Bruyne in place of Ferguson. I don't think we can get too much chemistry with these managers, so Brand Fernandez it is. Our first draft attempt is terrible. It's 31 rated, 93 chemistry, a 124. We're 5 ratings off with this one. But I know we can do a lot better in the next attempt. Okay, attempt number 2. Give me some better formations this time, EA, please. Oh, these formations are brilliant. I'm going to go with the 4-3-1-2 because I think that has the best chance of getting a 1-2-9. And we start off with Stefan at right back, which is cool. I'm not going to take the bench right now. I think I'm going to keep the bench for the end, actually. We get Tevez at striker, which is not a good pick, but it's not the worst. And we get Sanchez alongside him. This draft has started off quite mid, if you ask me, and Kowalski carries on that trend. Give me 3 really high rated center mids, EA, and you have delivered. This is the kind of pick you dream of. Patrick Vieira, get in there. And accompanying him is going to be Osorio, brilliant. And our last center mid is Fabian. Now, Fabian doesn't get automatic chemistry, Sabitzer does. But Fabian's higher rated, so I guess we do have to take him. At left back, we get a bunch of low-rated players, which is not cool. 2 center backs, come on, 95 pluses, please. Close, very close. I'm going to take that Maldini because he's great for chemistry, and partnering up with him is a 95 Cannavaro, brilliant. So any Italians in the team are not going to have trouble with chemistry, that's for sure. But getting a better goalkeeper is very important, and this is the pick. We get 93 check, which is great. The number of icons in this draft kind of guarantee chemistry for most of my players. Now I just need a good right back out of these next 2 picks, and we are sorted. Laudrup is cool, but I think we can get a better right back. I was wrong. We take Laudrup, put him in there. We're at 32 chemistry. Fabian is the only one lacking chemistry right now. That shouldn't be too hard to get, but ideally I would want a lot of much higher rated players, please. These players are bad. Every single pick. Do I take Messi? I'm not gonna take Messi because I'm pretty sure I can get a 97 Messi in this pick right here. Ooh, not a 97 Messi, but a 96 Puskás, which is again great for chemistry. So we are 92 rated, 32 chemistry. We have some really low rated players on the bench, and our starting 11 can do with a few upgrades here and there too. Let's see if we can get that done with the 5 reserves. Reserve number 1. Ooh, that's a great selection. Do any one of these guys play cam? No, they do not. So, do I take a Douglas Luiz, replace Osorio, or do I take a Bobby Charlton to replace my cam? I think I am gonna take Douglas Luiz and put him on the bench because I don't think a 94 Bobby Charlton is gonna help me. Next, give me a high-rated player, please. Gabby Jesus is not a high-rated player. Give me a high-rated player, please. Ooh, that's brilliant. 96 Sam Kerr is just what I needed. She goes up there. Sanchez gets on the bench. We are 93 rated with 31 chemistry. Next up, oh my god, we get 98 Cole Palmer, who goes straight into that cam spot. Beautiful. We get Dina Dembe off the bench. We are 94 rated with 32 chemistry. We get a good pick here and we can be 95 for sure. And we get a brilliant pick, which takes us down in terms of chemistry, but it'll definitely bring us to a 190. It's not a 95? That is tragic. But we can get the chemistry for sure. All we need to do is bring Douglas Luiz in for Fabian Ruiz and probably move Laudrup in there. We will stay on 94. So that's a 127, which is not that great. But hey, it's better than the last one. We're making progress. Let's move on to the third and final attempt. Come on here, last attempt. Give me a 4-1-2-1-2, please. Not a 4-1-2-1-2, but we will accept the 4-3-2-1. Old Faithful, as it's known. I am gonna take the 93 Cruyff and hope he ends up on the bench by the end of this. And he is going to be accompanied by Kandreva. I'm not going to take that Hullet because I'm pretty sure I can get a high rated Hullet. 91 Robbie Keane rounds up the front three, and that does not look very good. First center mid is gonna be Ilara Mendy, again not good. Second center mid does not get any better. We get Hector Herrera, and the last center mid is absolutely phenomenal with Fabian. So I think only one of these players can actually be in the I think only one of these players can be in the final team if we're going to get a 1-2-6 on this one, and that player, apart from Fabian, I don't think any of the other players can be in this final team if we're going to get a 1-2-6. So let's hope we can get a lot of replacements on the bench and reserves. I will be taking this Theo Hernandez because he was way higher rated than the next best option in that pick. And I will also be taking Danzo because he gets full chemistry, even though he doesn't give as much as the icon would have. Nesta solves that problem for us. Our last defender pick is Tragic. And give me a 97 Schmeichel, please. Ooh, you give me a 95 Donnarumma, which is not bad, but chemistry is going to be a problem. So we have 3 non-rare gold cards in our starting 11, and we're still in 92, which is great. But it could get better with an icon or 2 here or there. Jan Oblak is brilliant. He goes into gold. We lose 1 chemistry, but it's okay because we go up a rating. Give me some good defenders, please, EA. Now my question is, does anyone go right back? Nobody goes right back. So do I take Costinha? I don't think so. I'm going to take Hansko. Give me a good right back, EA. Come on. Jimenez, have right back? You do not. Okay. So right back is a problem position right now. We will deal with that on the reserves. Midfielders. 96 Zizou. Yes, please. Get in there, boy. Sir. Sorry. And the final midfielder pick is gonna be a really bad one. Okay, striker. 98, please. Someone. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm going to take this Pushkas this time. Put him up there. We get 3 more chemistry. And our last bench pick is gonna be Modric, who is great. He gets the 77 out of the team. We are only 92 rated, which is not cool. I'm expecting some big picks on the reserves, like real big picks. For example, 94 Di Maria. Great. That's 1 low rated player off the bench. We're 93 rated now. Accompanying him, 93 Podolski gets on the bench for sure. I don't think he's going to get me chemistry. Next up, that was a tragic pick. Give me 2 97 rated pluses, please. Thank you very much for nothing, EA. And the last pick is tragic. No, it's not tragic. It is actually phenomenal. We get Musiala, we put him in there, we lose more chemistry. We bring Modric onto the bench in place of Candreva eventually. So we're 94 rated with 27 chemistry. We can get some more chemistry by putting in Nesta. If we had a right back right now, I think we might have been able to move to 95. No, we could not. So I am not feeling that bad about not picking that right back then. What I am feeling bad about though is struggling to put this bench together. Yes, so we're 94 rated, 30 chemistry, Musiala needs chem, Castagna needs chem, and Fabian needs chem as usual. I don't get any chemistry by bringing in Robbie Keane. And I don't think... Oh, I get an extra chem point by getting... Oh, Fabian, yes, the club league, beautiful. So now we just need a German Premier League manager, and we are... No, Premier League manager does not sort us out. I don't think we can get the chem on this one. But we will try. We got 3 German managers. Let's take this guy. We get to 32 chemistry with him. And the right back is the only one missing chemistry. But who cares, because again, it's just a 94. That's the end of the challenge for today. I guess we couldn't make it. Am I blind? I think I'm blind. I just saw Dumfries just chilling over there. And I was asking myself, why is Dumfries not in the team? And yeah. So that's another 127. But again, it's not a 129. I guess we failed again. If you've made it till here, I really appreciate it. I'd also like to know what you think of these videos and how I could improve them for you. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe. It'll help get my videos to you faster, and that's a win for everyone.